Christmas! Lebt ihr jetzt schon so lange hier? Ja.
Are there any matches scheduled for the local team?
I'm afraid there is no local team.
I remember they were talking about starting a Helena hockey team 10 years ago.
No team. Since when are you interested in hockey?
Well, I played hockey when I lived here.
Wow. You could even start playing again.
Doubt it. Actually, my old stick should be around here somewhere. I'd like to take that back. I didn't see it in my room.
Stand doch gerade melden, oder? Habe ich Ruf gedrückt? Nichts passiert.
News?
I'm not surprised the academic world distanced itself from Leonard.
Why'd you say that?
Magic in the stars, life beyond life, the physics of the impossible.
You heard of them?
He was a man of science, and science has a method.
Oh, maybe he was searching for a new point of view.
Yeah, sure. Tell that to the treatment of quantum conscience that he never finished writing.
I catch your drift.
Ja. Mhm. Interesting. Moin, Männchen. Einen wunderschönen Dienstag wünsche ich dir. Schön, dass du da bist.
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Did you forget what day it is?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
We've never met, Irving. I can't even picture your face.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon!
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
Yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, that sound. Was it on your end?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Weihnachten. Haben die nicht irgendwas erzählt von Tag 7? Sind wir am 18. Dezember hingegangen? Weil Weihnachten ist ja bei denen am 25. Ne? Christmas Eve. Die Geräusche, ne, die erinnern mich so übelst an The Long Dark. Weil diese Knirschgeräusche, weißt du? Diese. Wenn sich Holz verzieht durch die Kälte und so. Pico? Was? ist doch der Pfarrer, oder? Aber wer ist wer? Skizze. Jetzt beim Kitchen. Ich nehme mal an, die Skizzen, die zeigen mir jetzt so den Weg, von wegen, geh mal Richtung Kirche, wa? Würde ich jetzt mal vermuten.
I wanted to tell you something.
Not now. I heard a sound. Something familiar.
Listen, I've had this in my head for a while. I don't know. I seem to sense a sort of chemistry.
Are you trying to tell me something, Irving? Something embarrassing, maybe?
I can understand that you can't stand the sight of the timberline, not even on a postcard, but for me, this is important. It's given me the chance to
Irving,
meet...
I really think we need to put off this conversation.
But somehow, it would be nice if, after this whole thing, we could meet in person, have a drink. I mean, if I'm going too fast, just say no, so probably...
Irving!
I know it's ridiculous to ask out someone you've never even seen, but people get close in lots of ways.
Please! Shh, a sec.
Okay, maybe I crossed the line. Sorry, I'm a klutz sometimes, and...
Irving, please, shut the fuck up! Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but now just give me time to figure out where the sound is coming from. I'll call you back.
Sure. Sorry.
Irving, you hear me? Ugh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Das bei Phasma mal so funktionieren würde, weißt du, dass man so so eine Geräusche hört. Oder flüstern. War gerade ein Licht? Ein Alien? Walking Dead. Mhm. Ist das, habe ich gar nicht geguckt, ob das ein Horror-Game ist. Hier ist doch ein weißes Licht reingeflogen. Wollen die mich verarschen? Rein? Hallo? Vielleicht unten?
There are some marks on the wall.
Water damage and the passing of time ruin wallpaper.
It looks like hands. Or a face, or both.
Eesh, sounds disturbing.
My brain is just trying to see a shape, like with clouds. Ugh, never mind.
Ist das vielleicht ein Geräusch von einem Traumfänger oder sowas? Kann ich mal sagen, ob es wärmer oder kälter wird.
I didn't ask if you have a family or kids.
Oh, you mean those naked things that pee and cry when you sleep? I don't have a yard.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I wouldn't mind a small money-eating and diaper-soiling machine. But with this job, I can't even enjoy Christmas.
Touche. Right, kids take up time.
And I'm not married. You?
No, a kid doesn't need a mother to take the food out of its mouth when she sends her incompetent boss to hell.
That was autobiographical.
2 or 3 times.
Fine. I'd say we send the order off to the stork further down the line, huh?
Definitely.
Soll irgendwo hier sein, oder nicht? Du bist direkt vor mir. Lass die Tür mal offen, mal gucken, was passiert. Hört sich an, als wenn es hier von diesem Zimmer kommt, oder? Aber ist das unter uns oder ist das über uns? Geh mal runter. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Gesalzen! Louder! Gesalzen! Louder! Na, vielleicht doch hier unten, ne? Hier scheint schon ein bisschen was offen zu sein. Jetzt, wo es so spannend wird? Okay. Fett. Ist doch ein Typ irgendwo. Der hatte gerade Schiss, dass wir ihn entdecken.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe you're right. Who knows, but it seemed so similar to how I remember it.
Hey, don't think about it anymore. If it comes back, we'll try and figure it out.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
Jetzt passiert bestimmt irgendwas. Oh, oder so. Wieso bin ich hier? Hab nichts mehr? Kein Equipment? Oder spiele ich jetzt jemand anderem? Irgendwas Neues hier. Immer noch Christmas. Den Schlüssel habe ich immer noch nicht gefunden von der Figur.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No!
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Hallo Mike, einen wunderschönen Dienstag. Schön, dass du da bist.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Ja, ist ja auch, ist halt Storytelling, ne? Glaube ich. Also ich habe ja nicht mal eine Waffe, das heißt, ich kann mich ja nicht mal wehren. Das ist eher so ein Amnesia-Ding wahrscheinlich. Aber das ist eher so Storytelling à la Edith Finch oder wie heißt das andere Game nochmal? What Remains of Edith Finch und The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, was wir ja auch schon gespielt haben. Das ist eher so ein Spiel, weißt du? Wo man so erkundet, ein bisschen Story nebenbei hat. In dem Moment, wo du AFK gegangen bist, Mädchen, hatte ich ja unten die ganze Zeit so Sachen gehört. Also ich habe ja das ganze Zeit so angehabt, ne? Und dann bin ich dann in irgendeinen so einen Gang reingegangen und dann habe ich irgendwie so einen Mann gehört, der so, so sich erschrocken hat, so von wegen, oh nein, die ist gerade hier oder so. Und dann gucke ich so nach rechts und dann war da so eine kleine Gasse. Wie so eine kleine Sackgasse, wo man halt nicht rein konnte. Es ist natürlich die Frage, war das jetzt ein Geist, der sich erschrocken hat? Oder war das jetzt der Typ, der mich hier die ganze Zeit verarscht? Irgendwie habe ich das Gefühl, es ist hier irgendjemand hier im Hotel, aber ich weiß nicht, ob das jetzt wirklich ein Mensch ist oder ein Geist. Aber irgendwas scheint hier zu sein. Ich meine, die geben uns hier paranormales Zeug, weißt du? So wie bei Phasmo. Hier mit diesen Dings. Ja, habe ich auch schon gedacht, dass es vielleicht sogar der Dude ist, der am Telefon die ganze Zeit mit uns labert. Alle Sachen liegen rum. Bin ja schon weg, Mike, bin ja schon weg, keine Angst. Wollte nichts klauen oder so. So, nur einmal kurz durch. Also mir ist aufgefallen, dass wenn so Tage dass manchmal so die Türen offen sind, so wie jetzt die hier. Die habe ich zum Beispiel so nicht aufgemacht. Wie war denn irgendwann so? Ja, ich glaube, ich mache auch wieder die Türen zu. Bin irgendwie sicherer.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
Da ist die Ecke gewesen.
Gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Dieses komische Mikrofon, ne, mit diesem Teil da dran. Hört man ja dann auch Sachen, die man eigentlich nicht hören soll. Aber ich glaube, ich werde das mal auf das Minimum reduzieren. Ich werde es nicht so häufig benutzen. Weil ich glaube, das Spiel versucht natürlich mit uns auch zu spielen. Uns Geräusche dann hören zu lassen, die gar nicht da sind.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible! Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Was?
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Ugh. I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh. Okay.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
You're better off listening to a cat in heat than my scales.
Well, you can always pick it up again. Even if I don't think it's crucial. I mean, playing the organ.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
Weißt du, was mich auch so ein bisschen stutzig macht, ist dieses Ding, was er vorhin gemacht hat hier, von wegen, dass er da diese eine Frau verabschiedet hat. Die so komisch angehört, so von wegen, ja, tschüss, Frau Müller. Auf Wiedersehen. Ja, tschüss. Also so hat sich das für mich angehört, so weißt du, so von wegen, dass er seine Stimme versucht hat zu bestellen.
You practicing for the church choir now?
Ah, I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sorta mention?
My father was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about it,
I will. But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks. What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Na gut. Haben wir, glaube ich, alles angeklickt. Jetzt sollen wir das Rätsel lösen, ja? So, wer ist dabei? Hätte man da springen müssen oder so? Ach, das ist ein Schmetterling. Down the stairs, watch your steps, don't fall apart or it's your end. Round the corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you.
Oh, shit.
Man draußen, oder was? Jemand war hier. Achievement. Hä? Retard? Wer war Retard?
Shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows. Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
I'm not entirely sure I'm actually awake.
Nicole, Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Oh, wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't...
Let me go on.
Ihr hört auch die Musik, oder?
Hey, can I make that call now?
You hear this sound?
Come on.
Listen. Hear it now?
What is it? It sounds like some kind of mechanism.
I'm in front of an air vent. That could be connected to the top floor. Leonard had a grandfather clock up in the attic.
You can't hear things from a room that's so far away.
Can too. I used to lurk in front of vents like this to spy on guests in their rooms.
You're trying to tell me something.
The attic is where Leonard gave Rachel speech therapy sessions. Maybe you could hear what was going on up there from here.
That doesn't help.
Listen, I need to get into the attic. I need to figure out if a clock like that could still be working. Maybe there's someone who still takes care of it.
Nicole, please.
I'm hanging up. Call you later.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Die spielt auch schon die ganze Zeit, ne? Die Musicbox.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
No way.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why. Why all of this?
We'll figure it out with the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... he spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.